Hi, welcome back to this vlog. These are just like a couple of days in my life being productive during school, but also realistic because I have not been feeling the greatest this week. So I hope you like the vlog. Thank you so much for coming along, and also check out my other platforms, which is my Insta at Claire_Aesthetic and my podcast on Spotify, which is called Aesthetic Gains, The Productive Path. I hope you enjoy the vlog, and let's just go back to this morning. Hello, welcome back. So right now I am just starting this vlog, starting this day over here. I'm just getting ready. I'm putting on some jewelry, just because I feel like every time I actually put an effort into looking presentable, into how I look, I just feel so much better. I talked about this on the most recent episode of my podcast, but I feel like getting ready in the morning, if that's jewelry, makeup, which I will do later in just a second, but also jewelry, just having cute outfit can just make such a big difference in the way you feel throughout the whole day. Because personally for me, when I show up to school in just like sweats and I don't have any skincare on, I don't have jewelry on, I just don't feel great, and I can never be productive. I can never focus because I just feel so greasy, and So just taking this hour in the morning to really do my full morning routine, also get in some movement, do my bed, it's just so helpful to me. And if you want to see my full morning routine more in depth, you can watch the video I made on that. But just having a morning routine in general is so beneficial because, for example, this day I did not feel so great because I didn't sleep well last night. And well, now when I woke up this morning, I just did not want to be productive. I did not want to get up, but I said, you know what, this is my morning routine. And I went on autopilot and I just did all the habits. I woke up, I read my 10 pages, I did my workout, I took my cold shower. I hate cold showers. I literally, from the evening before, I dread the moment when I have to take the cold shower. But let me tell you, every time I get over the feeling of cold water on my still warm skin and just wanting to crawl back into my warm bed, when I get over that, I feel instantly so much better. It just raises my dopamine right up, and every time I'm finished with my shower, I just feel so much better, so much more energized. So my morning routine really does pick me up. And now, as I said, I am a bit behind today because when I film, I always take much longer in my morning routine because I have to set the camera up, I have to get like a good presentable angle, and that just takes time. I kind of underestimate that today. So I might not be able to do everything this morning that I had wanted to do, but that's honestly fine. I just do my makeup in a second, then I do my hair, and then I will make breakfast. Normally I would also write on my book, because if you didn't know, I have millions and trillions of projects, but right now I'm also writing a fantasy novel, and I just don't have that much time every afternoon to work on it, but I do try to write like 500 words every morning just to make some progress. And I just started over. I had written until like, I think I had 50,000 words or something like that, but I really was not happy with the way my book was turning out, so I decided to start over. And yeah, I'm still in the prologue, so that's kind of sad, but I try not to let that discourage me from just keeping going. But today I really don't have time. But yeah, today I'll just bring you along my day, what I do in a day, or like a couple of days probably, and I hope you enjoy. It's not a game, it's a rich thing. Also, I'm just putting clips of me doing my makeup, but if you want a more in-depth makeup routine with all the products and everything, go to that video. I literally made a video just a while back on my makeup routine and nothing has changed ever since, so go watch that if you're interested. I just finished my makeup, but call me weird, but I don't do my highlighter and mascara and like the rest of my lip combo until I'm in the car, because I have these other makeup products in my school bag and I just put on my mascara and everything else when I'm in the car because I want to save time. It's already pretty late and I will now just eat my breakfast and then go off to school. Cheers, morning coffee, and of course over 90 minutes after waking up I can finally have my coffee. This is just with coconut milk, unsugared, unsweetened coconut milk. And then I also have my lemon water here. It's just hot lemon water, and I also have some fruit, and I am running super late, so I will eat my breakfast and then I will see you again at school. Why does my makeup actually look so good though? Like, I don't know what happened, but I feel like my base just looks so flawless today. And trust me, it usually doesn't, because I have rosacea, so I have a really red face, and most of the time my makeup just sits weirdly on it. But this today, the base is looking good, and I even drowned like half of my lemon water over my face. And I use powder foundation, so that didn't ruin everything actually really does surprise me. I'm supposed to go to school in a different building and I can't find it, and I'm stuck in an elevator. This is the situation. I'm here and I can't get out. Now the power went out in this room, and yeah, so this is my day. Isn't this amazing? I'm back from school, and that was a day. I only had 4 hours of school. The first 2 hours were fine. We had chemistry. I did really well. We also had like a tutor session, so where we had to discuss like problems and topics in our class, and because I'm class leader, I kind of had to manage that, but that was fun. And then you just saw the clips. I had 2 hours of French, and I was moved into a more advanced, like higher level of French that is few years, I think like 3 years above like where I should be. And they are in a different building, and I had to walk to that building. I have never been there before, and it was still in renovation, and the school doesn't have the whole building, it just has certain rooms, and I had to get there, and there were cars and people everywhere. I couldn't find the entrance. I was walking around there for like 40 minutes trying to figure out where I could get in, and I was panicking. And then I went into that elevator. I don't know what was going on there. I think it was in construction or something, but the door of the elevator opened, and then I walked in and I wanted to go up, and the elevator didn't move, and I was like, well, okay, this doesn't work, let me get out. I couldn't get out. I pressed the button so many times. I pressed long, I pressed short, it didn't open. I couldn't get out. And then I had a panic attack, and I hadn't had a panic attack in years, guys. And then the alarm did not work. I had no phone service, and then the electricity went out in the elevator. It was dark and I was dying. Luckily then I get my phone service back, so I had net again, and then I could call my parents, and then people got me out of there. And then I went back to French. Well, because what do you do after having 2 panic attacks and being stuck in an elevator? Exactly, you go back to French and analyze a novel. So that's what I did, and I only had 4 hours because I had like my 5th and 6th period kind of just got cancelled. I don't complain honestly, because I was not ready to do school after that experience. And I went to the city. And I went to a bookshop. I did not vlog that, but I can give you a haul. So first I got this book. It's called Age of Vice, Deceit and Carpet. Well, it's called The Age of Vice, and it sounded really intriguing. I can read like the back to it. Meet the Waiter family, loved by some, loathed by others, feared by all. Among lavish estates, decadent parties, predatory business tactics, and political maneuvering, 3 lives become dangerously entwined.
Ajay is the watchful servant born into poverty who rises through the waiter ranks. Sunny is the playboy heir who dreams of escaping from and outshining his father. And Nada is the inquiring journalist caught between her mortality and her desire. In a world fueled by loss, pleasure, greed, yawning, violence, and revenge, will their connections become a path to escape or to annihilation? So this sounds so intriguing because lately I've been reading a lot of easy reads. Right now I am reading the Pacific Prep series, like it has 3 books in there. I'm on book 2, and while I do enjoy like easy romance reads, I kind of also want to read books that are a bit more interesting, so that are not romance but that have like very interesting storylines and plots that kind of have you like guessing the entire story, and that are just a bit more interesting, have a bit more suspense. So I'm excited to read this. It's quite thick, it has like 600 or 700 words, so that will take a bit longer. I just also at the start of this year finished Marvel, which was, I think I would say from like the sound of it, is kind of a similar type of book. And that was a very interesting read, but it did take me quite a long time to finish. I'm also very excited to read This Woven Kingdom and A Court of Silver and A Court of Silver Flames, but that book is like very thick. I have it right here. I'm not ready to read this. I will not finish this when I have to do school. And also my French teacher, after I got back from like being stuck in the elevator, she handed me a thick sheet of like essays and assignments that I have to do until tomorrow. So guess what we'll be doing today? We'll be doing lots and lots of studying for French. And then what I also got from like the city, if you know me, you know that I am obsessed with gum. It's the only way that I can survive school. I had to restock. So this is all the gum I got, and I don't know how long this will last me, but honestly I think no more than 2 weeks, so maybe I should pull a bit back on my gum consumption. But I love these. These are like the extra gums. They are seriously the best. I am so excited. And then this is indirectly also for school. I just got like some face masks because every time I study and I have to convince myself to go on like a 2-hour study session, I am so much more excited to do it if I know that I can put a face mask on. And I love these. These were also pretty cheap, so I know they don't actually do anything for your face or skin, at least not these, but it's just fun. And you know, whatever I can do to romanticize studying, trust me, I will do it no matter what. I also got this like sun facial spray. This is SPF 50 because I'm going to Spain on these holidays in like a week, and I'm excited to try this. It's just a spray that you can spray on your face because I don't like sun creams that have a white cast, and I kind of feel like my skin always looks so greasy. So I'm excited to try this, and it also has melanin in it, which helps the skin to tan without taking so much sun damage. So I am very excited to try this. And I also got mascara. Let me try to find it. This is just the mascara that I got. I heard a lot about good things about this. It was like $3, so no big deal. But I used to have the Sky High mascara and I hated it. I don't know why everyone seems to like it, but it's not cheap and it didn't do much for me. So my lashes just look like spider legs, and also it is so hard to remove. I was literally standing there for like 15 minutes trying my best to take the mascara off without ripping all of my eyelashes off my face, so cannot recommend this one. And then I just stole one from my mom. So this is my new mascara, and that is everything I got. I also went to a restaurant after with my dad. Yeah. And later today I am having tennis practice, but for now I have to work a bit on content creation. Actually, when I first got stuck in the elevator before I had the panic attack, I actually worked a bit on my Instagram because I was like, okay, I'm stuck in the elevator, I might as well be a bit productive. So I already was a bit productive when I got stuck in the elevator, and I did some of my content work, but I'm nowhere near finished, so I have to prepare all my Insta videos for the week. And then I also want to do some reading. I honestly, before I can do anything productive, I just need to sit my ass down and just read a bit, try to calm down my nerves. And then after doing content, I will also do studying, because I have a lot of many assignments to do on this book that I'm reading in the French course. So that's what we're doing today.
Also guys, can you see my makeup? I was crying so hard. Like, I was in public like this. I went to the city like this. What is this? I'm so glad that I forgot to put on mascara in the car this morning, because if I had put mascara on, I do not want to know how I would be looking right now, because I just already look like a train wreck. I definitely have to take my makeup off before I go to tennis, but trauma look. And also, when I got stuck, I was going through my hair all day and it literally looks so bad. I don't know what happened, but this is not just school air. Like, school air does do a lot, but this is like next level. I look I'm about to go to bed, but now we read. I am wearing this black Nike skirt and then just this tank top, and now let's do some Pilates. Here we are again, and I just feel like I want to do some form of resistance training every day, because I do love tennis, and especially in the winter I play every day. In the summer, I mean, I play every day. In the winter it's a bit harder to find like places or halls where I can play indoor, because there's not much in the area where I live and they're always booked out. But I just feel like strength training is so much more empowering, and I really do love it. And just a quick 30-minute restorative Pilates is just really what I need sometimes. So I do love to do her videos. Her name is Move with Nicole on YouTube. I really do love them. I usually only do the 20-minute and 15-minute workouts, because I usually don't have that much time with school and all my runs and other workouts I'm doing. But today I do have the time to do a longer one,
and I'm just debating which one to do because many of the 30-minute ones are like beginner, which isn't really what I want to do.
Let's start our class today on our hands and our knees. And exhale, round your spine and gaze towards your nose. And again, inhale,
I just finished Pilates and now I'm just going to do some stretching and then also some meditation. Yeah, and then I have to go off to tennis, but it's literally the best weather. It's so sunny today and this really is a treat because the last few days the weather was not nice at all and it just was gloomy and raining all the time, and that left me feeling pretty unmotivated. So having it be so sunny right now, I'm just really trying to take advantage of that, especially because, as I said, I have not been feeling that good today, and ever since that panic attack I'm just feeling kind of lethargic and like I don't have any energy and I'm being a bit jittery. So yeah, I am trying to enjoy the sun, not being too hard on myself for not being as productive today. But as I said, I am just stretching. My muscles are super sore and super tight because today is day 2 after my leg day. And if you know, you know, 2 days after the leg day, that's when the pain really is there and you have to hang in there. For me, I am very glute dominant, so my quads don't hurt at all. My hamstrings a bit, but my glutes, even sitting like this right now, it's just hurting. I've been sitting like this all week because it's just a bit more comfortable, and I had a tournament on Saturday. Today's Thursday, just for reference, so I had a tournament on Saturday and I played back-to-back 2 matches, 4 hours total, and the first match started at 6 p.m. So I was done at like 10-11 and then I was home at 1, and it just was not the greatest, but I did play very well and I could also get some points for my ranking, so that is nice. But the first match was so tight, so if you don't know anything about it, tennis, I'm sorry for like rambling on about this, but I lost the first set of the first game like 4-6, so not that close. But then I made it to the second set and I won the second set in tie break, 7-6, and we had so many deuces during that match. It was crazy. We had one deuce that lasted for like 23 minutes because no one would want to break, and I don't know, we were just fighting for every point. And then we had to play champions tiebreak because like it was a junior tournament, there's usually not much time and we were not allowed to play out the third set. And I hate champions tiebreak. I always lose champions tiebreak because I don't know, I just get so stressed and I feel like I have to win all aces, like hit all aces and win and hit a winner every time. So then I just played way too like aggressive and played aggressive balls where I shouldn't have, and then I played in the out every time, and then I lost the champions tiebreak 7-10, which was really sad. But I did win the second match. I won like 6-1, 6-2, yes. I could have done better, honestly. I did play very well. I played some really nice juicy forehands, like forehand cross court, on the line. That is my favorite sport. I just love to do it. I feel so powerful, but by that time my legs were dead, my feet were aching. I literally had so many bubbles on my feet and they were bleeding because I was also playing in dead shoes. So yeah, I'm just trying to take it a bit easier this week. And enough rambling now. I'm just going to do some foam rolling and stretching, and I will watch some YouTube while I do that. I am here at practice. My teammates are just changing still, so now it's tennis time and it's so cold in here. I am here in like shorts, and by the way, this knee thing destroys every single one of my outfits. I'm so mad of it, but anyway, this is tennis and I am hoping to have a good practice sessions. I think today we are doing doubles because summer season is approaching and I am in our like higher ranked doubles like division, and I've not played doubles in so long. I'm currently in school. I'm just trying to be a bit not so loud, but yeah, so far everything's going good. I have a free period right now where we can just work on whatever projects and assignments we have, and then I have French again. I just went on a walk. The weather is like ever so changing. Sometimes it's just a bit more sunny and the sky is clearer, and right now it's a bit more gloomy, but that's fine. Honestly, I just enjoy being outside, getting in my zone 2 cardio, getting in my steps. And also I have been loving to listen to the Andrew Huberman Lab podcast. I just love it, and now I'm almost back home and then I will do some studying. Yay!
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
Right.